Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, what I have in front of me is crap over my shirt. The S.H. Monster Arts Godzilla 1964 emergence version. I did technically have a choice for this guy, either getting him or the 1954 S.H. Monster Arts, but the only reason why I got this guy is boom. Which is like only rarely that I'll ever get a guy that has an atomic breath. Well, besides the 2014 Spitfire version. Well, I'm not really too big of a fan of that one, is because it's kind of prickly and kind of hard to find the peg hole thing, whatever. I will say that tiny figure, that's for sure. Here, let me give you a size comparison with 2014. Let me make the atomic breath out of the way. We'll get into that later. This is the size comparison. About so. Let's see if I can get his head up straight. That gap. About that size. So he's about up to Godzilla's mouth, which is about, I would say, it's not accurate, and well, as I know, because the that Godzilla size chart thing that everyone's looking at, and that this guy is about up to, oh crap, to his knees, which would be Godzilla. This one easily win. Same for Shin Godzilla is probably up to like him and the Shin Godzilla or something. But yeah, this is size consistent to how small he is. I mean, he's not that small, but the way he just feels tiny. Because these Godzillas, all the S.H. Monster Arts and NECA ones, they kind of feel more bulkier than this guy. He's just, So, and that just puts you over here. But, I do like this figure. Only small problem I have with it is the dorsal fin, or spikes, whatever you want to call them. Hole right here, the gap. I can say that I am still getting the 2017 if they still sell them. I'm still not sure if they're going to be selling them or not, but I am going to get them if I can. So first we'll look at the accessory. So we get this nice atomic breath, probably like one of my favorite ones. As you can see, the hole right here, it actually has pencil lead in it because I tried to open it up with pencil, and that did not work because it snapped off and I had to get it out, which took forever. Not really. Then I tried to use these scissors to widen them up more, which for the bottom part kind of did, but more back into it, like farther more. You can see that it's not that much open, which is kind of a disappointment because it won't really fit on the thing. I have to like get it in there tight for it to actually stay, but you know, see, easy as that. And it's a little bended. I think it's because, no, I bended it this way. It might just be, that's how it was, because I was doing this to try and open it up, but that wasn't me, I don't think. But yeah, I think it's still a nice atomic breath. If I ever get the 1954, I would definitely use it for this one. And I'm not sure what's up with the blue dots. It's kind of strange, but it don't bother me much. I guess it's kind of a cool texture to it. And by the looks of it, I think it's like a more whitish color than blue. Besides the dots, those are blue. I kind of wish it was kind of just that blue color, because usually that's how his color is. Well, I think some of them are kind of more whitish than this one. And we get the technically same base handle for the atomic breath. Well, I only have one. And this one only has just clear. And usually the other ones have like the ground breaking and the city breaking or something. And only that one has like just red and Godzilla on it. But this one feels more smoother to move and stuff, because that one's kind of like tight. So yeah, I like that accessory. I wish they had that for 2017, but all they do with that was just concept on it. I'm just gonna check out the design on it first. I do indeed like this design. For the face, I like the eyes. I like how they take more plasticky or suitish kind of look. Because for this is like more CGI, which makes it easier to make the eye out of it. Sorry, you can't really see. Don't have the best camera. But in here you can see like where the plastic would be for the suit eye, for like the actual suit, and the dust that would be on it. So I think that's kind of cool. And all the dusty tone that it has on the body throughout the tail. It's not exactly on the tail, on the bottom of it, I mean. I think it would be kind of cool if they did do that. Like have a brownish kind of dry brush on it. I like the spikes, the more like a yellowish, dirtyish tone to it. Instead of like regular white with the other ones, which is I don't really have that kind of Ashes monsterarts. I would do it have that for the poster version, but the version I got of that is blue spikes. I will say that the hands are kind of dullish looking, like, as you can see. But the nails are nice. Okay, there goes that. And the joints are a little not exactly tight, I guess you could say. Oh, this is gonna get my nerves. Don't mind me, just skip ahead until I fix it. Whenever I do that. There we go. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, please tell me don't break it. Do not break on me. There we go. Alright, we're good. So yeah, that happened. Gotta use this arm. So yeah, dullish, and technically the original just Godzilla scales, all rough and stuff, and longy kind of neck. In the mouth, it's kind of cool. You can't really open it up that much. Yeah, let me see. It has like a more darkish kind of red tongue. I wish you guys could see better eventually when I get older and have a better camera. I like the teeth. It kind of reminds me of like a bulldog when you face it this way, if I'll be honest, with the mouth. Alright, going in the articulation, the head can move, stop moving, down about that much, up about that much. You can actually get the mouth right here to pop in more into the mouth, so it's not just hanging out like let me see, like that. So you can make it actually look like he's doing that. And the arms, switch around over here, 360 all the way around. But you don't want to do it too much because you could rub on the the texture, skin, whatever you call it. And you do get, there's a nice gap right there. I would say, I think, I can't really say if it's a double jointed elbow, but I'm gonna go with it. And you get like a little swivel right here, 360 all the way around. Not much of a wrist pivot or something. And ab crunch without moving the legs. Seniors always does that. You get a very good space of looking down, like if he's depressed, like his mom said he can't have ice cream. He's like, go to your room. What? You know. But that gap is just, take a picture in it, like, hey, what's up? Look at my eyeball, I see you. You know. Which don't really bother me much, and it gets stuck there. And it can swiv. Get that on camera. I ain't seen to miss it out because I'm too busy paying attention to my own needs. But you don't want to do it too much because I think you will rub on the paint. The legs, I have to go up here more. Kick out about that far. I was doing this like about that far, kind of straightish, and go back about that far. And there's a little bit of a one jointed knee. Got like this. It doesn't really, the foot doesn't go all the way around. Well, I'm not gonna try in full force, but you got like this extra joint right here that adds like a little bit of a swivel. And I think it's kind of nice with this thing right here. It's kind of like a extra that help the leg go up more sideways, like this. To get like a sideways karate kick. I'm gonna get you. Something like that. Which is, I think, is nice. I got cat hair in my mouth. And for the tail is nice. Only spike there is on it is this one. There's like 3. And it's a nice tail. It stays up. I like those tails that stay up and not bloop like this one. Disappointment. My shoulders. And that you can get it the curve kinda a lot, and you can get a lot of movement in the tail, a lot of cool poses like that or something. Or whatever you want to do. So it's a nice touch. That's gonna be a problem. I'm not liking it. Not liking this. But I'll fix that later. But overall, I do like this figure. Besides this problem, I do like the figure. If I can get this fixed, then be a-okay. Adding this to your collection, I haven't really done this kind of thing yet, but I would say go ahead. It's cheap. Well, On Amazon it is, because I'm an Amazon kind of buyer. I don't really buy anything anywhere else. That's where I'm getting the 2017 too. But I have got scammed. But none for any Godzilla or anything like that. But it's pretty obvious that the Shin Godzilla on there is fake, because it's made by False. And all the other guys are made from Bandai and Bandai Hobby. Well, only two are. And the other one that was made from Bandai Hobby says that it's 190% chance that it's not false advertisement, which is good. So, yeah, I like this figure, and I enjoy it. It's a good figure. I don't really like the size much and the less bulkiness, but it's fine with me. I'll probably be using him in a future stop motion sometime soon. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.